Cristiano Ronaldo and Manchester United, the biggest football club in the world, have agreed to part ways by mutual consent. Hold on, I didn't know Ronaldo knew what mutual consent was. Anyways, nights out in Las Vegas aside, the Portuguese superstar's second stint in Manchester has come to an abrupt end after a fiery interview with Piers Morgan launched the other day.
I'm just trying to work out how Wayne Rooney could hate you even more, and probably that's the answer.
Well, not only him. Imagine the rest of the rats, they're gonna criticize me too.
The illustrious forward, of course, launched his superstar career under Sir Alex Ferguson in 2003 at Manchester United, and between the two stints, he's racked up over 200 appearances and over 100 goals. Widely hailed as one of, if not the, greatest player of all time, CR7 has won over 31 different types of honors throughout his career for club, country, and Cristiano, including but not limited to the Premier League, UEFA Champions League, Ballon d'Or, La Liga, Serie A, and the Euros. In the summer of 2021, after a long transfer saga including Chelsea, Manchester City, and Manchester United, United re-signed Cristiano Ronaldo for a reported fee of £13 million from Juventus. Despite scoring 24 goals across all competitions last year, Cristiano received criticisms for his on-field performances, being cited as lazy, selfish, and unwilling to help the team. Compounded with the loss of his daughter in the early summer months, he refused to report to training under the early tenure of new manager Erik ten Hag. These tensions, in addition to feeling isolated from his teammates and a failure to fit into the new system created by Erik ten Hag, resulted in Ronaldo refusing to come on as a substitute in an important Premier League match against Tottenham Hotspur. A few days later, following an omission from the squad in a game against Fulham, Cristiano released the controversial interview with Piers Morgan directly following the match, while the players were still on the bus ride home. The decision by the club to release Cristiano Ronaldo comes as a direct consequence of this interview with Piers Morgan. The club cites the interview as a breach of contract by the player, and therefore his contract is null and void. So what's next for the Portuguese superstar? The player has stated he wants to continue playing in the Champions League, and part of his frustrations with United are the fact that they are playing in the Europa League. But are there any Champions League clubs actually willing to sign him? Head boss of Ronaldo's boyhood club Sporting in Lisbon, Portugal, Ruben Amorim, has stated that he would love to sign the player, but that they simply cannot afford him. Meanwhile, Todd Boehly, the new American owner of mega club Chelsea, has stated he would love to sign Ronaldo, and surely would enjoy any potential commercial opportunities that the superstar player does bring. This leaves Ronaldo with only a few options. Either he moves overseas to a club that can actually afford his wages, such as one in the MLS, China, or the Middle East, or he takes a pay cut and remains in Europe to play for the Champions League and keep his all-important goal-scoring record there alive. But will any of these Champions League clubs actually want to bring Ronaldo into the squad? He's old, expensive, and potentially a toxic personality into the atmosphere in the dressing room. Regardless, this is shaping up to be a really interesting January transfer window, as we have an unprecedented Winter World Cup, of which Ronaldo is the only free agent currently playing in this World Cup. United are surely thrilled about the opportunity Ronaldo has gifted them here, as they are able to get the player off their books for free. Ronaldo is being paid over £500,000 per week, is no longer a part of their plans, and is not a part of their plans for the future. The club will feel they are making the right decision, but are they? If Ten Hag is not personally a fan of Ronaldo, then the club should not be criticized too harshly for electing to move on without the player. So where do you guys think Ronaldo will go next? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you liked what you saw in this video, please leave a like and share with your friends. It really helps the channel out, guys. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.